Okay, so hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to feature this 2018 Mazda CX-5 2.5 two-wheel drive. So before this, I have special thanks to Millennium Auto Mazda for letting me featuring this car. So before I starting the walk around tour, let us admire the cinematic shot of this car. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that cinematic shots. Now let's start with the car. So this Mazda CX-5 in our Malaysian does come with 5 specs, starting from the 133,000 ringgit 2.0 GL. Moving onward is a 2.0 GRS, and this is the 2.5 GRS two-wheel drive. So this is a mid-range model, and we also got a diesel model, which is the 2.2 turbo diesel two-wheel drive and the 2.2 turbo diesel all-wheel drive. So there are 3 engine options: 2.0, 2.5 and 2.2 diesel turbo. So before that, let's start with the front. So now Mazda uses a design language called Soul of Motion. So it actually makes the car more sporty and more stylish. So I think the Mazda is the only brand that makes the family car so stylish. So let's start with the front. So now this is a LED headlight, so let me switch on it. Okay, so now this is a LED daytime running light together with the LED headlights with the projectors, and the signal is actually bulb type hidden inside here. So to me, right, this looks like an eagle eye though. Pretty aggressive. So down here also got a LED fog lights. You don't see this is small. It's actually really bright when it's night time. So here we got front parking sensors together with this big wing chrome design. Before this chrome bar actually runs all around the grille, but now they have actually put the grille attached to the headlights. So this makes the car more futuristic and looks like a concept car though. And as you can see, the grills actually goes in instead of goes out. So the Mazda base actually in a 3D form, and the honeycomb grille will actually maintain the sportiness of this car. So here we got 90-inch dual-tone design. So as you can see, the rims looks, although it's 90-inch, but you see it's much more smaller, but it's actually bigger because of the contrast of the rims, because these are black plus some silver finishing, so it actually makes the rim look small but definitely bigger. And this gun metallic design looks pretty sporty, and also got front ventilated disc and solid disc at the back. So this is a pretty standard feature you get in the SUV this time. So also got a chrome running through the window lines. So at the back you get the same LED tail lights and also eagle light kind of look. To me, this is much sleeker than before, but the tail light, as you can see, compared to this big bulky body, this light looks rather small. But to me it's okay because they got some 3D effects right here to have more design characteristics. So here all CX-5 gets a GVC, well known as G vectoring control. So it gets reverse camera and rear parking sensors standard across the range. So this is a 2.5 GRS, and this car uses a 2.5 Sky Active technology, while the diesel model uses a Sky Active D technology. So this is a side profile of the car. This solid looks pretty beauty. Because of this paint, right? The Mazda actually invests a lot of money in Malaysia for just have the facility to paint this so red. So these colors are also optional. So the optional of the color in the CX5 are the so red crystal, machine gray, snowflake, pure white. Other than that, all the things are standard across the range. So yeah, this is the exterior of this 2018 Mazda CX5. Okay, so let's get in the car. So it gets keyless entry. But in the 2.0 GL, it doesn't get a keyless entry, but it gets keyless start. So here also got the CX5 tint plate. This is illuminated. It's a blue light when you start up the car. In this review, a rather shallow storage space, but it's usable. And all 4 windows in this car are powered, but all the windows have auto up and down function, which is pretty good feature in the Japanese cars. Auto folding side mirrors, window lock, side mirror adjustments, and you get electric adjustment seats at the driver's side from the 2.0 GLS to the 2.2 turbo diesel. So this seat, right, you get a lot of side support. When you go on some spiritual driving, this seat will hold you well, and it is leather seats. In the 2.0 GL, you get fabric seats. So as you come in, right, the premiumness of the car started to appear. You see all the dashboard, right, are all covered in leather. So to me, it's a pretty good features, right? Because most Japanese brands are full of plastic, like the Nissan X-Trail. To me, this just feels really good. And let's see the door closing sound. Solid. So here also got some wood trims right here, and a silver metal door handle with some stitching. Wow, this is superb. You see, it looks like the meter cluster is breathing. Okay, so you get traditional analog dials, but on the right you get 4.6-inch LCD screen. And on the right spot, it houses your adaptive cruise control and cruise control settings. And here you get volume button and switch between your different info. So, oh, there's a customer taking the Mazda CX-5. Congratulations to that owner. So here we got 8-inch MZT Connect infotainment screen. So to me, right, only the Mazda is the only brand who do this head-up display together with the dials right here. Because most brand doing this kind of design is actually a BMW, like the BMW iDrive. So to me, this, from what I know in the internet, right, this system are pretty user-friendly. And here also got a navigation, home button, music, volume button. And this being a 2.5 GLS, you get this 6-speed automatic transmission. These are standard across the range lah. And also got a sport mode switch right here. So the beauty of the cars to me is this place, this symmetrical aircon vents. To me, it makes the car more have a sporty nature and luxurious feel. And also got some wood trims right here. All the things are well built, and this screen are also pretty high quality. And this is touchscreen though. But now I cannot start the car, so I cannot demonstrate with you. But it's actually touchscreen. It also got dual zone climate controls with automatic function, temperature. You see the sound. Solid. And here also got front and rear defrost, air conditioning, fan speed, different modes, and recirculation. So moving on, you get these cup holders. Pretty standard features. And this center console is pretty well organized, the space. Down here also got the 12-volt sockets, and these are carpeted, so when you put your coins, this doesn't make sound. Good job in detailing. And this tray right here are also carpeted. Down here we also got HDMI, 2 USB port and 12-volt sockets. I think this is a far better center armrest have I seen in most Japanese brand. So let's get to the back seats. Okay, still get this CX5 steel plate. It's illuminated but it's much more shorter than the front. And the door opening are quite wide, so you can get in and out of the car very easily. So here also still got some leather finishing and some stitching right here. Okay, so at the back I got enough of leg support because of the seat, they just lengthened up. And I got this much of leg room and this much of headroom. So to me this is rather spacious, but you cannot compare it to the CR-V because that one is just big. But to me this is decently spacious. So got the Mazda floor mats. So finally in the CX5 we get rear account vents. You cannot adjust the fans, you can only adjust the fan speed. You also got some design details right here. Pretty good. So these things are pretty special. Let me pop open this armrest. It's okay, pretty simple, right? 2 cup holders and a small slot to slot your phone. When you open it, wow, you got 2 USB ports in the center armrest. Because most car, right, they just put a center armrest and they just put 2 cup holders. That's about it. But Mazda, they want to give the convenience to the rear passenger. They just put a 2 USB port for them to charging the phone. So I think this is a pretty sweet touch. So let's get in the boot. So in the 2.5 CX5 it gets power rear hatch. And the tonneau cover are also attached to the boot. You can just detach it by using these 2 things right here. So also got the rear light. Pretty good detail. So behind a decently large boot. It's definitely bigger than the Subaru XV. So here also got the 12-volt sockets. And this lever is to fold down the rear seats. So this small actually folds down the middle. So this seat 40, 20, 40 splits. Pretty convenient feature. So down here we got a space saver spare tire together with some tools. So now we got a glove box up here. So the glove box did down in a slow manner so it won't hit your leg when you open it. Okay, so this nothing else. So wow, pretty high quality though. This is covered with felt. So that means that you put your coins or some heavy objects inside, it doesn't make sound like most cars. So I think Mazda did a really good job in the detailings of the storage space. And all the things just functional and usable. And this screen are also touch screen or using this dial, so it suits many people's favor. So to me, right, this car feels pretty solid in any manners. Like the soft dash right here and some stitching. So yeah, let's get to the car. So yeah, this is the interior tour of this 2018 Mazda CX-5. Okay, so now conclusion time. So to me, right, the CX-5 is actually a pretty sporty and pretty stylish car compared to its rival. So to me, this car suits a young family. So to me, right, the quality in this car are pretty high quality, and you also get a lot of high-tech features such as the MZD Connect infotainment screen, and also the combination of the gearbox and the engines are also pretty good. And the rear seats, right, the downside of this car, because the rear seats are rather small, but to me it's usable lah. And also all the knobs are well built. I doesn't realize some mismatched item. And also the insides of the design, right, are pretty sporty, and the exterior is very stylish compared to before and its rival. So now it's recommend. So there are 5 variants available in this CX5 in Malaysia, this second generation. So to me, right, if you want to buy a petrol CX5, right, I definitely recommend this 2.5 to you, because in the 2.5, right, you get a lot of high-tech features that 2.0 doesn't get it. You get a 19-inch wheel. It looks rather balanced lah. When you get 2.0, right, you get a slightly downsized rim, the 70-inch. To me, that rim looks unproportioned compared to this CX5 big and bulky body. So I think this 2.5 using a 19-inch suits pretty well. But when you want to buy a diesel model, right, I definitely recommend to buy an all-wheel drive model, because the top tire will have wheel spin. So it's actually pretty dangerous though when you buy a not very grippy tires. So to me, if you want to buy a diesel, I definitely recommend the all-wheel drive for you. So I hope you guys find this informative in this review. So if you have any comment, please drop down below and let me know. If my videos are good, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel, and be sure to share to other people. So thank you guys and cheers.